These loading screens have some really interesting information sometimes, but my computer is too good.
Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
That's Carth. He becomes one of the main characters of the entire game. And a lot of people do not like Carth. They bitch about him. They think he's the worst character in the game. I could not disagree more. I mean, there are very few characters in this game that I actively dislike. But Carth is actually one of my favorites. And, you know, I'll go on about how much I like Carth later. Also, you'll notice this flurry skill that I have here. Again, useless at the first level. Flurry and two-handed fighting are two things that, at their first level, they really take away from... I'll be quiet.
You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Anyway, they're both skills that, as you level them up more, the penalty gets less and less. You don't get bonuses from them. You get less and less of a penalty for using them. Now, you can either send this combat droid through that room to annihilate everyone, or you can use the security panel. Personally, I always use this security panel just because it's more fun. See, there's a bunch of Sith troopers in there, which wouldn't be that bad, except for that red one. He's an elite. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our computer spikes to overload the power conduit. What does that mean? Well, it means you fry the shit out of all of them and get a bunch of experience for doing so. And I have the little pop-ups turned off, so you don't get to know quite how much experience you get, but it's a good amount. And this guy has a prototype vibroblade, which is the best weapon we'll be getting for a long time. And it's upgradable. And I will upgrade it just as soon as we get onto Taris.
You've made it just in time.
Which will be very soon.
One active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
I'm not exactly sure why he says that, because we just cleared out the whole damn ship, but... oh well, let's just use the escape pod and escape from the Endar Spire. Funny, the damage doesn't look as bad from... oh shit, never mind. And... we're dead. See, this is why I can't believe that people complain about Carth, because he's dead now. I mean, there's nothing more... we're alive, obviously. I mean, come on. But, I mean, Carth's dead. He's never coming back. So, you know, I don't get why people... ooh, lightsaber battle. I've never really liked yellow lightsabers. Couldn't tell you why. I just don't. Waking up from the dream, looking confused. I get up and look around the room. Still confused.
Good to see you up instead
Carth
of
approaches me.
about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right. I'm Cale Bendon, by the way. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris.
Or Taris.
We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages.
Plot device!
It's rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought.
Hey!
Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace.
Yeah, so we have to try and find her. I'm gonna skip the rest of the conversation. So long story short, there are some crashed escape pods in the Undercity, and I'm going to upgrade my vibroblade to make it a little better with that vibration cell. And so there are some crashed escape pods in the Undercity. How they got underground so far, I have no idea, because as you'll see, the Undercity, there's no way that an escape pod could have crashed there if it were flying from space. But that's beside the point. The point is we have to find our way down to the Undercity in order to find Bastila. This is our first quest. Let's exit the complex. And since this is our first time out, we are forced to take Carth with us.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Slight glitch. If you try to skip this line, it'll just go on for a while and then stop.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Except they all turn around and fight this guy. I'm not sure why they fight that guy when he orders them to attack us. Anyway, poor Ixkill, blah 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 blah. None of that is important. Alright. Well, I think... Oh, well, I'll keep him... Oh. Yeah, I'll keep him using this stuff for now. He's a good two-handed fighter. Anyway,
Yes?
next time on Knights of the Old Republic, we will take a glance at some of the side plots in the apartments, and we will begin our search for Bastila's crashed escape pod. And I will finish bashing weekly through this door. I cannot wait to get a lightsaber, so this is easier. I will see you then. This has been KBM, vengeful as always. Thank you.